Inside Foo Fighters drummer Taylor Hawkins' net worth before he died. Taylor Hawkins, a seasoned drummer with the Foo Fighters, well known to music lovers, has passed away. The dreadful news was initially announced on March 25, 2022 via the band's social media channels, with no indication of the reason for his death. Meanwhile, we know that the drummer, who was just 50 years old, was found dead in his hotel room when the Foo Fighters were getting ready to play in Bogota, Colombia. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we'll be looking at inside Foo Fighters drummer Taylor Hawkins' net worth before he died. Yeah, you heard it right, so let's get started with this video. Originally from California, Oliver Taylor Hawkins idolized renowned drummers like the Police Stewart's Copeland and Queen's Roger Taylor. On February 17, 1972, he was born in Fort Worth, Texas, and grew up in California. In his teens and early 20s, Hawkins played in a series of very unimpressive bands before going on to play drums for two Canadian singers who achieved fame in the 1990s, Sass Jordan and, much more crucially, Alanis Morissette, who was at the height of her career at the time. His major break came in 1997 when he met Dave Grohl and was asked to fill the hole left by Dave Grohl's departure from the Foo Fighters' drumming position through the canoe nevertheless. How much was he worth? After more than 2.5 decades of playing drums for the Foo Fighters. After 25 years as a member of the Foo Fighters, it should come as no surprise that Taylor Hawkins has amassed a substantial personal worth. On the other hand, the due amount may come as a complete surprise. According to Celebrity Net Worth, Hawkins was worth an estimated $40 million at the time of his death, and given how things were when he took over for William Goldsmith as the Foo's drummer, he had come a long way. Even though their self-titled first album from 1995 was a smash, with rock radio hits like I'll Stick Around and Big Me, the Foo Fighters were mostly known as an opening act for heavyweights such as the Red Hot Chili Peppers when Hawkins joined the group. With time, the band's fortunes would alter, and by the time they reached their 30s, they were a regular headlining act, performing in front of tens of thousands of fans. He was also a member of Taylor Hawkins and the Coattail Riders, with whom he collaborated on several Foo Fighters songs, Birds of Satan and Chevy Metal. This cover band specializes in deep cuts from bands like Black Sabbath, Aerosmith, ZZ Top, and others from the golden age of rock and roll. Aside from that, he worked as a studio drummer on Coheed and Cambria's 2007 album Good Apollo, I'm Burning Star 4, Volume 2 No World for Tomorrow, and appeared as a guest on Slash's self-titled album in 2010. Hawkins was also the owner of several high-value real estate properties. Taylor Hawkins married his wife Allison in 2005, and the couple has 3 children.
Taylor, in front.
Named Oliver, Annabelle, and Everly. According to Celebrity Net Worth, Taylor Hawkins has a net worth of $1.5 million. As of this writing, it was unknown whether or not he had left a will. However, according to the website, he had owned several expensive properties during his life, including a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house in Topanega Canyon, California, which he purchased for $585,000 in May of 2000. However, even though the property was one of the numerous celebrity houses shown on MTV Cribs at one point, it was eventually sold because the actor and his wife desired a bigger home. According to Los Angeles Times, Taylor and Allison Hawkins spent $2.7 million for a mansion in Hidden Hills, California that was once owned by Howie Mandel and had been advertised for $3.099 million at the purchase. There were 5 en-suite bedrooms in the main house and 2 master bedroom suites in the guest house, and a 2-bedroom guest house, among other amenities. The new home was significantly larger than the previous property, 2,728 square feet, and it included 5 en-suite bedrooms and 2 master bedroom suites in the main house, and a 2-bedroom guest house. According to numerous Celebrity Net Worth websites, Hawkins' wealth might be valued between $40 million and $57 million, depending on his profession. Among the reasons for this are his collaborations with Morissette and the Foo Fighters and his solo ventures. Hawkins started his professional career in Fort Worth, Texas, where he worked as a backup dancer for artists such as Sylvia and Sass Jordan throughout the 1980s and 1990s. In 1995, he was hired as Alanis Morissette's drummer, a high-profile position, before startling everyone by leaving the band to join the Foo Fighters. He stayed for 2 years with the band. The fact that he made this decision may be the fundamental cause for his enormous riches. Well, that's all for today's video, folks. Tell us in the comments section how today's video was. I hope that you found this one interesting. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing for more. And don't forget to provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.